Hey, this is Leech with Simpson Math, and in this video, I'm going to be showing off not math this time, but actually some a little bit of World of Warcraft. This video is for my guildies. I'm wanting to show off how you can ask me to make for you the Draconic Treatise on your primary profession. So I'm an inscription, I'm a scribe and herbalist, and I can make, as a scribe, I can make these little books that you can read, and you can gain a knowledge, and you can read the book once a week, and when you gain the knowledge, you gain 5 artisan metal, and then you can add that knowledge point into your profession tree. So one problem with this is that these books are soul bound. So I can't just make them and mail them to you, put them in the GBank. You're going to have to ask for them through the crafting order system. So that's what I'm wanting to show off. And just to note that you can only use this once a week. So I'm clicking on it and it says you've already studied these. So you could uh, get several made and then just kind of have them in your bag and then learn them once a week, or you can just ask for them each week until you max out your profession. So I'm going to hop over to my tailor so I can show off how to ask for them. Lychee is parked at the seat of the aspects. That's the big tower where Alexstrasza, Kalikos, and Nozdormu are. He's at the bottom of that, so I can just give you a little bit of point of reference of how to get to the crafting order place. All right, so here he is at the seat of the aspects. So I'm just going to fly over between the inn and the auction house, down these steps, and then it's this little dais right here. There's 3 crafting order auction house type people. I'm going to go to the Drakthir just because. And then let me show you what this looks like. So it's a little bit of like an auction house. The other day, Lychee wanted some profession equipment, so he went to profession equipment, clicked on tailoring, and then pressed search. And these are the 6 things that can be made for him with profession equipment. The greens are bind on equip, so those are on the auction house. But these 3 are bind on pickup, so they become soul bound once made, unless they're put through this crafting order. So at some point, he's going to ask a blacksmith through this crafting order process, an engineer through this crafting order process, to be able to make these scissors and needles for him, so that way when he gets them, it's in soulbound and then he can equip it. But I want these treatises to be made. So I think they're under miscellaneous. If you just go to miscellaneous and search, I think they just show up here. But the fastest way that I like to do it is just to type the word treat, enter, and then here they are. So as a tailor, I'm just going to select the Draconic Treatise on tailoring. If this was I'm making this video for my guildies for them to be able to do it as a personal or guild order. But if you're to for maybe some other order, make it just be a public order, then notice you're going to have to include all the resources. So do utilize your guildies, utilize us to be able to help you out so that way you don't have to have all the things, because oftentimes we have access to those things. But keep in mind that typically there's one of these elements that might be a little bit more special, and that's really the artisan's metal and the awakened elements. The artisan's metal, as you know, are a limited resource that you get as a character, so please include that when you're sending that order to me. And then the awakened elements are, again, they're not as scarce as the artisan's metal, but if you could include your awakened element, especially the fire and the earth are really hard as a scribe to come by, so please include your awakened element. I'll source the rockfing leather, getting it from air. The glittering parchment is a vendor thing, and then of course making the ink. So in order for you to do that, so please make sure that your artisan's metal and awakened things are checked. It's kind of, if you have it, it turns it on by default. You can just do a guild order or personal order directly to Lychee. You can leave a message if you want to. Thank me. No, it has a commission in there. I am getting rid of most of that commission. You do have to leave something. If I put it to be 0, it won't let me place the order. You have to have a commission. I'm just asking, just 1 copper or just 1 silver. But especially if it's on maybe some other orders or with other guildies, you might want to maybe include a bit of a commission there, especially if you're not including all of the resources. Leave it at 48 hours. This 20 gold is through the Artisans Consortium, goes to the game. Can't edit that, so then just press place order. And then here's a nice little summary. I was practicing earlier, and you see that the Draconic Treatise on tailoring and enchanting were already completed and sent back to me, so you're able to see a little bit of history. Let me do that one more time, just kind of from scratch. What is nice, if you go back to place order, it leaves you where you left off. So if you want to request several in succession, then that's actually not too painful. But I'm going to do my enchanting, so I'm going to put in enchanting. Again, it has what you have available checked. Go ahead and include that. It even leaves the name of the last person you did. I'll just say thanks again. Do include a commission. Just the 1 silver works for me. And then press place order. All right, there they are. Now, if you're just needing to know how to place work orders, that's how that works. It will say down in the general chat when it gets filled. It does take about, on average, maybe 15, 20, 25 minutes for them to be completed, but they have been returned instantly in the past to others. Let me switch over and show you what it looks like on the crafting side if you're so interested. So if you on your character are wanting to see what it's like to fulfill a crafting order, if you don't know what that looks like, let me show you how that works. You do have to be at your workbench. So find the workbench in the capital for your specific profession. So I'm going to be at the scribe table right here. I can just click on it. Click over on crafting orders. If you're wanting to search for a public order, you do have to hit search. Ooh, several people made that. I'm going to pop on that and grab those in just a second. You do have a limited number that you can do, but I'm going to let me complete these two personal ones. So I'm going to just press start order and then create, and it will go. And you do have to press complete order. I might send a message back to you there. It can multi. It can what's it called? Oh my gosh. It can produce multiples. It can have resourcefulness. It can have different things like that can kind of show up. Let me show you what it looks like for that public again. Search. So this person was wanting this treatise on alchemy. It can multi-craft. That's what it was doing. So I can start order. They put in a commission of 100 gold. Notice they have all the reagents. They provided all of them. So it just, basically just made 95 gold. The consortium does take a 5% cut. So that's how that works. Hopefully this helped you better understand how to put in a work order or crafting order for your guildies or for whoever to make those books. So get those books made, get them at least once a week so that way you can get that knowledge. And I'll see you online. Bye. Oh, don't forget, this is our little math channel. If you want to subscribe, do other things for free, but it's going to be mainly math that we'll be posting. But I'll see you online. See you in Azeroth. Bye.